And what's good, YouTube family, man? So we're gonna get straight into it, guys, man. So I took a trade on Thanksgiving evening going into Black Friday. I seen a setup. Coaches, I didn't tell you guys about me taking this trade, but everything lined up for me. So I'm sure you guys gonna want to talk about it, but but we're just gonna get into it, man. So I made a $500 profit on Thursday evening going into Friday. No further ado, man. Let's get right into it. So let's get it. Let's go. Alright, guys, so we are not on my computer. We are on my phone in the vehicle, man. I just wanted to come outside so it's quieter in here, man. So what I'm getting ready to show you guys is the trade that I took Thursday on Thanksgiving, Thursday evening. So yeah, let's get into it, man. So this is what I was looking at, guys. So of course it's on, I always go to the daily like my coaches tell me, but I'm going to show you on the 4 hour because I don't want to give all the sauce in the game that they're teaching me. For future references, anybody wanting to learn that strategy, I'm going to actually be sending you to those guys, and then when I learn, I'll be teaching it and so on and so forth, guys. The only reason, guys, I'm really pushing this, man, is because look at the left hand side, guys. As you guys can see, I'm gonna highlight this area over here, man. Let's see how do I do this? All this area right here, you guys see that, man? Let's move this over here. You guys see over in this left hand corner where this yellow box is at, guys? I used to have all type of EMAs. I had stochastic. I had this. I had that. I had VWAP all on there. And if you look at my chart, it's nothing but bare chart, guys. That says a lot, man. So my coaches are really teaching me something to add to my game. So I'm still obviously seeing supply and erase that. I'm obviously still seeing supply and demand, but it's lining up with the new strategy also, man. I'm trying to learn and trade the new strategy, but I'm also seeing supply and demand. It works out in my favor, man. I got the best of both worlds, man. But I feel like in order to make my game go to the next level in trading, for me to get those prop firm payouts, for me to consistently get it and consistently trade, learning price action is something that I needed. Nobody's never taught me price action. I learned starting off with a bunch of EMAs and stuff like that, man. Nobody has never really sat down and taught me price action because, for one, I can't afford their prices. Their prices are super high. So I was like, God, man, you're going to have to show me just by watching a bunch of YouTube videos, man. If I need something fixed on my car, I need something to do this, or I need something to do that, YouTube will teach you everything, man. I've had to pick pieces from everybody's video in order for me to learn how to trade and learn how to trade supply and demand. For price action, I'm glad I'm getting hands-on because I don't know if what would I do if I was learning price action over the internet. I feel like in order for me to learn price action, I'm going to need to learn this joker hands-on, and they're showing me. So shout out to my coaches. Y'all know who y'all are. It's time to turn up. But I'm not going to give you guys all the sauce because, you know what I'm saying, they're teaching me this, but I'm just teaching you the trades that the trade that I took on Thursday. Not going to give you all the game, man. But, yeah, let's get into it, man. So this is what I was looking at on the 4 hour time frame, guys. So I was like, let's see what we got. So, on the 4 hour, as you guys can see, I got this line right here and this line right here. These two big blue lines. Don't pay attention to the little small blue lines. So this is what I was looking at on a 4 hour time frame. So we're going to scroll in on a 1 hour and go to the 28th. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, you see that there's a lot more bars inside of the 4 hour time frame. Of course, the lower time frame you go, you see the more movement inside there. But my coaches are trying to get me to where I stay on the higher time frames because I get the bigger picture. Once I get the bigger picture and see what's going, then I can catch those small moves on the inside of the bigger time frame, which makes sense. So on the 28th, man. So after the family was chilling, yada yada yada, we doing our thing, laughing and giggling. Oh, I remember this. Oh, you remember that, dog? But I was looking at the market at about 5:30 p.m. I just decided to look at the charts, and I was like, That's a good setup. So right where you see these blue lines right here, guys, these two blue lines right here, I'm going to move this here. We're going to draw right here. This area right here is what I was paying attention to. So, okay, we're on a 1 hour time frame. So I went from the 4 hour to the 1 hour because I like to get the bigger picture on the daily, like my coaches tell me to. Scroll down to the 4 hour, possibly then go to the 1 hour, and then possibly take my trades on the 1 hour or the 15. I like to take my trades on the 15. So I was looking at the market that morning at about, I want to say about 6 or 7 that morning. I was right here. At 6 or 7 this morning, I was in this space right here. I was like, okay, what am I seeing? So I see that the market just stopped up there and then came back. So I'm like, Corey, why did the market decide to just stop right there and then go down? Guys, look what I see. You guys see that? If you don't get that, let me draw this out. Y'all follow me. This is why I say supply and demand never leaves me, man. We'll go down about 6. Boom. Boom. What is that? That's a supply zone, man. It's like I can't get rid of it, guys. So that would have been a heck of a setup, man. But, you know, I didn't take that. So, and then it was like early in the morning on Thursday morning. I was like, man, I ain't finna trade this morning. We got stuff to do, clean up, wait for the family to get over, yada, yada, yada. And so I'm learning with supply, and I'm learning with this new strategy. It doesn't matter about news. It don't matter if something crazy happened in the market. You know, I could trade like in the morning, afternoon, overnight, and I used to be just strictly New York session. I'm starting to find trades now to where it doesn't matter what session it's in, what session we are in. If I happen to wake up and see that the market is getting ready to hit my spots where I've got drawn out, I set it and forget it and go about my business, man. That's the great thing about price action and this strategy right here, man. I don't have to constantly watch it, but something about me loves that thrill. Like that video that I did where I caught like 3 trades on a 1 minute time frame and made almost about $1,000 in minutes. And it's like, I love that thrill because everything I do is fast. So it all started with track and field. I used to be one of the best in the region, man. I was like 5'2", running 43. Running a 4.3 and a 40-yard dash, man. Or I was running a hell of a time jumping hurdles. Like my time, I was 5'2" jumping hurdles, smoking everybody, man. Had one of the best times in the region. So it's like it started there. I like to run fast. I drive fast. I eat fast. I work fast. So everything about me is fast, 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 fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to learn. It's hard to slow down because I'm so used to that. Even though I was trading on a 1 minute time frame, guys, it was like nerve wracking. It was trading high, like I was locked into it. It's like, oh shoot, what is it gonna do? Is it gonna go here? Oh shoot, it's gonna go there. Like the 1 minute time frame is a different beast and a different emotion. But I love that thrill though, man. But we just gotta slow down, guys. So I'm learning that, and it's very hard. But as you guys can see, man, at about 6 or 7 in the morning, I seen that. I said, oh man, we potentially, now if I go to bar replay, I don't know where that is. I think it's right here. Yeah, here we go. So I saw the market right about right here, guys. And I said, no, I seen the market about right here. So I seen the market about 6 or 7 a.m. right here. I was like, dang, that's a hell of a supply zone that I missed, man. But I'm trying to get to where I just take trades based off of price action. But the more I keep looking at the charts, the more I keep seeing supply and demand, and then I can add in the new strategy to go along with that. Man, I could catch trades everywhere. So I have officially stopped trading NAS 100. I don't trade NAS 100 no more because there's no point. I can find all type of setups just with one instrument, guys. I am officially gold instrument locked in. There's no point for me to trade other instruments, because if the trade ain't there, if I go looking at another instrument, I feel like that I'm forcing myself to see a setup. I ain't got no need to force, man. One instrument, and then gold on top of that, guys. Gold loves to respect zones. So why would I go to nasty Nas? Nas just like doing whatever it want to do. It's like the bad relationship. It's like you keep going back to it, but you love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bad relationship, but you want to keep going back to it. There's just something in you that just desire this bad relationship. It's like, man, I got to get out of this, man. Me and Nas, I'm breaking up with you, Nas. Nas, I don't want you no more. Gold been treating me real good. You been feeding me good, you know what I'm saying? Been taking care of your boy. Hitting zones like it's supposed to, loving on your boy. I'm like, oh man, I think I done found my wife like I found my wife for real in real life. I done found my wife on these charts and this gold. Me and gold got a hell of a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I'm just trading gold now, guys. I've left nasty Nas alone. There ain't no point to me trading Nas no more, because I can easily find, if I stay locked in on one instrument, it's like I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. It's like I'm going from this instrument, that instrument. You know what I'm saying? If I stay locked in on gold, I know how gold want to move. You know what I'm saying? I know how gold want to dance. Hey, gold, come on, man. Let's get our dance on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you going to move her? I know due time. Hey, girl, you going to move this way. So it's like, if I stay on gold, I know how gold going to get down, and I'm going to move with gold. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. That's a revelation. So at about 6 or 7 this morning, I saw that. I missed that. I'm like, it's all good, man. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch another trade, yada, yada, yada. But as the market kept going, guys, as we see, I'm going to fast forward this. All right, we was right here when I saw the market, all right? So I'm like, I drew these little lines up within that area right there. I was like, I bet you. Now, if I scroll back out, and we on a 1 hour time frame, I'm seeing, guys, if we look right here, we got a bounce right here. That's bounce number 1 right there. Guess what, guys? We got bounce number 2 right there. Guess what, guys? We possibly got another third bounce right there. I'm starting to notice with this new strategy, when I see 3 bounces, that's confirmation for me to wait till I see the market go up from the third bounce and then get in the trade from that third bounce. I'm starting to love this, man. Yeah, I'm starting to love when I see about 3 bounces go in for the trade, man, and just lower my risk if I'm not okay with it. If I think it's a hell of a setup, then hey, put my full risk on there, which is my coaches are teaching me $180 per trade, somewhere around like that. Like that's what I'm used to doing. I'm used to doing like $125 per trade. My risk for the day will be like $250. So I'm still range it like that, you know what I'm saying? But as you guys can see, there was a potential 3 spots. All right, so right when the market, I looked at the market around about 6 p.m., guys, and I saw this. I'm like, oh shoot, man. I'm seeing 3 bounces that could possibly potentially happen. Guys, look at this. So I took a break to go into the room. I'm erase this, erase that. I said, you know what? Let me go look for the higher time frame, because you know what I see? I see gaps that have to be filled right here. Actually, I don't want to use that one. I see this gap right here and this gap right here. If you look in between there, guys, there is gaps that have to be filled in between. This is why I was like, it's not a really good demand setup, but if the market decides to come back in there and then bounce off this bigger line that we got and also fill in those gaps right there, that could be a heck of a trade. I was like, let me go to the higher time frame and see what else, man, I could find, man, to make me like really get into the trade if it hits this third bounce. Guys, look at the 4 minute, look at the 4 hour. Tell me what you see. Bam. Oh, let me get rid of that wrong one. What did the market do? What do you see right there? What that look like? As a demand setup, I said, man, again? I said, oh, heck yeah, we finna get into this trade, man. So I had been watching this closely, guys. I'm like, man, all right. I said, okay, I think I'm finna get in. Once I seen the market touch that demand zone on a 4-hour time frame, I said, it's a go for me. I'm like, why not take this trade? It's bouncing. It's like it's a pinball. As you guys can see, it's like boop, 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 boop. That's the best way I can explain it. It's staying within these blue lines that I got drawn out. It's just, we have to go. Hey, we about to go. Woo, 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 boom. It's like gold, me and gold dancing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We finna get our dance on, man. So I'm going to go to the 15-minute time frame. Now, this is where I wanted to get in the trade. I'm going to fast forward and I'm going to tell you where I got in. So I said if the market comes above here, if the market hits this, when the market hit that demand zone on a 4-hour time frame, I said if I see the market past this area right here and don't continue down and it continue to bounce off this, if the market continues to bounce off this line like I got drawn out on the 4-hour, 1 hour, and daily, well, mainly the 4-hour because it show better. If the market give me that third bounce off that blue line and it tapped that daggone demand zone, I say, oh, we in there. So I told myself, this is what I'm looking for. I had drew, hold up, let's get rid of that. Let's go to the 15. All right. I'm going to show you guys. I got in somewhere about there. Really don't matter. And I had a 6-point stop loss. Yep, perfect. I said if the market goes up past those 2 blue lines I got, I'm in for the trade. And I'm aiming for a 3-to-1. I'm aiming for a 1-to-3. I was just actually wanting to see where the market was going to go, man. So my first take profit was right here. And then I'm going to make that white. And then my second take profit was going to be right here. And on top of that, guys, it's a holiday evening. I'm like, man, I've never, when I traded supply and demand, I never took trades like on a holiday evening, let alone taking trades at night. So this new strategy is like unlocking me to a whole different way of trade, man. It's crazy, man. So as you guys can see, the trade played, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just watch the trade. Here we go. So I was aiming for a 1-to-3. My second white line that I have up there, that was my final TP. If the market can get up there, I'm good, man. I done made my money for the day. I'm good. I'm straight. Let me go hang back out with family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this was a perfect example of set it and forget it. I was kind of watching it though. I had my phone on me talking to family, yada, yada, yada. I had my phone periodically looking at it, see what it was going to do. I was like, okay, I'm willing to risk $180 on this trade. If I lose the trade, it's all good, man. And my Top Step account was already at $980. I said it would be dope if I can get this account to $1,500 tonight. I said, okay, let's just go for it, man. Because that 1-to-3 right there is a $500 trade. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if it go against my way, it's all good. So as we fast forward, boom. I said, oh my gosh, we in there, baby. And that's exactly where I placed the trade because I wanted to see the market go above this blue line just a little bit. Give me some confirmation that we're going to continue up. I was like, if I see the market, now I didn't want to take it right at that top blue line, this top blue line right here. I didn't want to take it at this blue line right here. As you guys can see, this blue line right here, the top blue line, I didn't want to like automatically get in. I wanted some more confirmation. Even though I already had it, shoot, we bouncing off a demand on a 4-hour time frame, and then we are consolidating, and we almost hit this blue line at the bottom. That's the third bounce I'm talking about. I got Confluence number 1. I got Confluence number 2. You know what? Let's just go for it. I'm only risking $180. We just gonna do it. You feel me? We get the next candle. I said, we moving in the right direction, but it ain't hit TP yet, man. We go to the next candle. We still moving good. We get to the next candle. I said, okay, we straight. Then we get this candle. I said, oh my gosh. And during this time, guys, the market, of course, this bar replay, the market didn't just shoot straight up like that, man. So when I saw the market hit my first TP, my take profit, I automatically moved my stop loss to break even. I said, I'm not finna come out of the trade. I'm not finna come out of this trade in a loss. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying? I told myself, I'm not coming out of this trade with no loss, man. I felt like I really wanted to take that profit, but I'm like, there ain't no reason why. I feel like the market really wanted to go past there, man. I was like, maybe I should take my money. I don't know, because if I would have got out by right here, guys, this would have been a 1.5 or 1.6 trade. So 180 times 1.5, that's a $270 trade, which is good. But I'm like, yeah, let's shoot for that 500, man. I really feel like the market wanted to actually go all the way up here, but I didn't know where to touch that this blue line up here. But I'm like, it is a holiday evening and going into Black Friday, which they consider a holiday. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's just see, man. So I had placed my stop loss at break even once I seen the market hit my TP1. Once it hit my take profit 1, I exited. I got rid of that line. I said, you know what? We're just going to shoot for the moon, baby. Let's just see what happens. And guys, as you guys can see, that joker barely hit my take profit. I didn't care what it did afterwards, because you want to know why? I made my $500 like I was supposed to. So once I had put my stop loss right there. I said, you know what? If it hit that, I'm good. Man, that was a crazy trade, man. The trade went perfectly my way, the way I wanted to, man. Man, the new strategy, along with supply and demand, I was like, this is crazy. This is the second time this didn't happen, to where I'm using the new strategy, and then I couldn't help but to see supply and demand confluence with it. I'm like, man, it's like I got the best of both worlds, man. Why don't I use that to my advantage? You know what I'm saying? Why don't I continue to do that? It's like I can't unsee it. I can't undo it. Let's just go, baby. So yeah, man, we ended up getting a 1 to 3 trade, and that was $500. So I'm getting ready to pull up my Top Step account now. I'm getting ready to pull up my Top Step account to show you guys what my balance is. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, man, look where we got the account. We have the account at $51,489.80. That was a great trade, man. Me not having no EMAs, me not having no stochastic, no VWAP, no daggone no indicators at all, guys. So I know if I can do it, I know anybody can, because I only knew supply and demand. And I knew for a fact that if I can learn this can take my game to a whole nother level, man. I just thank God that my coaches, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to invest in me, man, to show me this strategy. And boy, I lie to you not, if this strategy ain't working for me, I think I see the markets a little differently. Like, I'm more on the wild side. My personality, guys, is what I told you guys earlier. I am that fast guy. It's like I run fast. Everything I do is fast. I run fast, eat fast, drive fast, fast over here, fast over there. I'm literally the definition of fast and furious. Everything got to be done quick with me, man. It's just the way I am, and it all started with track and field, man. It's like I love that thrill and that fastness. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm going in the right path, man. I just want to take my time. It's hard to slow down when you've been doing everything fast your whole life. But I'm just thankful for, you know what I'm saying, my coaches showing me this, because it unlocked me seeing the market totally different with no indicators at all. That says a lot, man. For Corey Radcliffe to be trading with no indicators, and I fought tooth and nail about indicators, man. But the way they showed me, shout out to my coaches, boy. Y'all, man, I just thank God that God chose me. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for showing his favor on my life, man. Exceedingly, abundantly, above all I could ever ask, think, or imagine or want, man. God said he'll supply every one of my needs. I said, God, Lord, hook me up with other believers in Christ that trade, man, that can possibly show me something that I don't know, because my psychology, number one, needs to be worked on, man. And I thank God for them, because they pointed out some things that I bring to the trade. I bring to my trades. So I'm thinking of my current situation right now. Number one, I like the job that I got. It's decent. It's okay. But I feel like that ain't it. I feel like God trying to take me to another level, and that way I can show family members and friends on how to get to that level, man. I feel like where I'm at right now, I must be there for a reason, because I'm really trying to get out of that. Like I told you guys last video, I had the opportunity, guys, to make in between $50,000 to $70,000 a year, but they want me to drive so much to where I'm not even going to be able to be around my family. So it's like, my pastor told me that God has you right where you need to be. He has you at this specific place for a reason. And I'm like, okay, God, you got to open up some doors for me, man. God, really open up this trading for me, the way I can really support and give to my family, to where they don't have a need or want for anything, man. Like, I got a big giving heart, man. I just want to see everybody in. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody getting to the money, man. That's just me, man. It ain't no fun if I got it by myself. I don't enjoy that. I enjoy when everybody eating, everybody getting pieces of meat, you know what I'm saying? Piece of the breadcrumbs. Everybody out here getting this money together on one mind and one accord, man. Man, y'all, I just thank God, man. I don't want to get beside myself and act like I'm the best trader in the world, because I'm not. I suck like lollipops and I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? But man, it feels good to, you know what I'm saying, have it's just good to know what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing is right. You know what I'm saying? The market ain't always going to go my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to always win every trade, but to have good, proper risk management that these coaches are showing me, man, I can't go wrong with micros at a smaller size and then watch for these big gains, man. I can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, man, coaches, if y'all hear me, thank you so much, man. Keep investing into me. Keep pouring into me. Give and it shall be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over in your bosom, in your lap, man. You guys keep showing me, guess what? God gonna bring people right to y'all. I'm gonna push them right to y'all, because y'all teaching me, man. But man, nevertheless, guys, I'm talking a lot. I'm out of breath. I'm hungry. I want some juice. I want some Chick-fil-A. Get ready to take my girls out to go get something to eat. I was going to record that, but yeah, I'm just spending time with them and guys without no camera. That'll be it for this video, but yeah, I'm in the truck right now. So I'm going to go back in the house and finish this video, guys. Yeah, we're going to the camera. We're going to switch to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So yeah, man, I'm feeling really good, man. I just can't wait to get this thing funded. Guys, I haven't had a funded account in so long, and I could just knock these funded. I could get a funded account in no time, man, with Top Step. But it just took me like, 2 or 3 days, and I would have like a funded account in no time, man. But man, just gotta slow myself down. It's hard, like I said, to slow down, because everything in my life that I've done have been so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna scalp so bad. I wanna go to like the 5 minute and the 1 minute. Like that one time, I just went crazy after losing that $500. I could have took 500, but then went out break even, and it just took me to a place where, you know, thinking of my current situation in my childhood, I just went in ham. I went in like Thor, just knocking everything out with the hammer, man. Went in and scalped the heck out of the market. But it's just something about me that loves that thrill. I love that quickness, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm used to. Guys, I used to run track. I drive fast. I eat fast. It's like everything I do is fast. So it's like a thrill to me. It's like draining. It could be draining at times, but it's that quick thrill. I just like it. I can't explain it. But nevertheless, man, I can't wait till I get to that area, man, to where my coaches can show me like how to really scalp the market, because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to scalping the market. I'm used to getting in these quick trades and getting in and out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to, and I just love that thrill of the quickness. But trying to slow down, learn this new strategy, and it just so happens it's playing a long part with supply and demand. That's what I'm used to. So shout out to my coaches again, man. I just thank God for you guys just imparting into me, taking your time out of you guys busy days. You know what I'm saying, man, to teach me this and to lead me and guide me. I feel like this is really taking me to another level. Like, never in a million years I thought I'd be trading with no indicators, man. I thought it was impossible, because every supply and demand person that I watch at least uses one indicator, and to do this with no indicators, it's like I see the market totally different, man. But yeah, man, shout out to you guys, man. I'm grateful and thankful for y'all, man, imparting into me, man. And I'm ready to learn more, man. I'm ready. I'm on the go. It's like, come on, teach me. Come on. I'm ready. Come on, give it to me. So just trying to take it slow like they want me to do, but it's so hard. But nevertheless, guys, that's my trade that I took on Thanksgiving, man. We have the account at a decent amount, man, and we're just gonna keep making it happen, do what it do, man. I gotta get ready to go to praise team rehearsal over my mom's house, and then gonna take the girls out to go to eat, and then that'll be it, man. But make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell for more videos and bangers that Corey Ratcliffe Trading got coming out, guys. Peace, blessings, I love y'all. And y'all know what we do after every video, man. 3, 2, 1. I holla.
It's been a long time coming. You can do it. You can do it. God said to keep running.
God said to keep running.
You can do it. You're almost at the finish line.
Come on, let me see you lean with it.
Finish strong. You're almost at the finish line.
Come on, let me see you lean with it.